Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Thursday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday evening, so let's begin. First up, Sununu. New Hampshire may be weeks away from opening up COVID-19 vaccinations to all. Governor says vaccinations have been progressing at a good rate. All Granite Staters could be eligible to start signing up for COVID-19 vaccination appointments within weeks, Governor Chris Sununu said. Sununu said the state is not yet ready to announce a firm date for when vaccinations would open up to everyone age 16 and older in New Hampshire, but he said vaccinations have been progressing at a good rate and he expects that to continue. I've been telling people to plan for a good summer, and we're still very much on track for that, Sununu said. Registration for Phase 2B, which includes all Granite Staters age 50 and older, begins Monday. Sununu said about 200,000 appointments will be immediately available on the state's vaccination scheduling website for that group. Massachusetts announced this week that all its residents would be eligible to make an appointment by April 19th, but Sununu said he wants to make sure New Hampshire's new schedule website can handle the expected rush of appointments before finalizing a date. Even when registrations open to all residents, appointments might stretch out for weeks or months, depending on the availability of vaccines. Dr. Beth Daly, chief of the State Bureau of Infectious Disease Control, said about 34,000 vaccine doses were received this week, and a similar number are expected next week. She said about 24% of New Hampshire population has received at least one dose of the vaccine, and about 12% are fully vaccinated. Two killed in a crash that sparked fire in Dover, police say. Fire able to be extinguished, police say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
If you're looking for a more beautiful, creatively organized home, look to Creative Closet Solutions. A quarter century of experience designing and building truly unique closets and storage systems, custom built to...
An investigation is underway in Dover right now into a crash that killed two people. 6th Street near Long Hill Road is closed. That's where an officer found a burning BMW shortly after midnight. Police say two people were found dead at the scene. They have not released their names.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Councilors hold New Hampshire Attorney General nomination hearing for John Formella. Formella has served as Governor's legal counsel since 2017. The New Hampshire Executive Council held a nomination hearing Thursday for Attorney General nominee John Formella. Governor Chris Sununu announced the nomination of Formella earlier this month to succeed Gordon MacDonald, who is now Chief Justice of the New Hampshire Supreme Court. Formella has served as legal counsel for the governor's office since Sununu took office in January 2017. MacDonald served as Attorney General for 4 years. This story will be updated as more information comes into our newsroom. Organization that helps homeless youth plans virtual fundraiser. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Head to Quirk Kia in Manchester or QuirkKiaNH.com, our dealership at your doorstep. This month, you can lease the new 2021 Kia Sportage LX for just $129 a month, and Quirk will deliver to you. Visit QuirkKiaNH.com.
Instead of gathering together as in years past, this year the sleep out will be virtual, but the message remains the same.
It really is about taking some moments out to reflect on the fact that there is an issue of youth and young adult homelessness in New Hampshire.
Waypoint serves the homeless population from the ages of 12 up to their 25th birthday. Even in a normal year, it's tough to get a handle on the numbers. Now,
the pandemic has made these youth much more invisible, and it's been a struggle to stay connected to youth who are not coming into our space on a daily basis.
Using a study by the University of Chicago, Waypoint estimates there are 15,000 homeless or housing unstable youth and young adults in New Hampshire. Currently, they only serve about 1%. Now expansion plans are in the works for sites in Manchester, Concord, and Rochester.
We've been operating mobily, so this is a really great opportunity.
The plans call for Rochester to open a drop-in center similar to the one in Manchester,
where they can get food, clothes, hygiene products, take showers, participate in pro-social activities.
While the expansion in Manchester will take things a step further.
We are working to expand our programming in Manchester to include an 8 to 10 bed emergency shelter for young adults.
But that takes money, and the organization says they're looking everywhere for funds.
This isn't something that Waypoint can do alone, but we know that it's much needed.
If you'd like to find out more about the Sleep Out or perhaps make a donation, you can always head to our website, WMUR.com. Reporting live in Manchester, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. IRS extends tax deadline by 1 month. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
I'm a Verizon engineer. We built our 5G nationwide so millions of people could do what they love in Verizon 5G quality. And in parts of many cities, we have ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. This is 5G built right, only from Verizon.
Out of that welcome news from the IRS, giving you an extra month to file your taxes. But we're also getting new details on a huge backlog in processing returns and delays in sending out stimulus checks. Our congressional correspondent, Rachel Scott, has the very latest this morning. Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, Michael, good morning. Yeah, for weeks, lawmakers have been pushing the IRS to extend that deadline to give Americans more breathing room and flexibility during the pandemic. So the new deadline now for federal tax returns, May 17th, giving Americans that extra month. But the IRS is still encouraging people to get it done quickly. Do not procrastinate here. And we are also learning that the IRS is still playing catch up. Sources tell me they are still waiting to process 24 million tax returns since the 2019 tax year. We know the IRS has been busy trying to get out that latest round of stimulus checks. So far, 90 million have been sent out, but I am also told that you have millions of Americans who are still waiting for stimulus checks from the previous COVID-19 relief packages. So the bottom line here, the IRS says the quickest way to get your stimulus check, to get your tax refund, is to file your tax returns online and to set up direct deposit directly with them. They say that if you do that and you file those tax returns online, you should get your refund in about 3 weeks, Michael.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for joining us for this evening edition. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night and goodbye, everyone.